This is a shot I took the other night, about a week ago when the new moon was around. We had a little bit of clouds, as you can see, and light pollution, but I was able to get this shot, and I really like it. I had to time blend 3 shots to get this. Maybe should have done 4, but I think 3 covered it. I wanted to walk through this and how I put it together, how I processed it. Like I said, this is 3 images total. Basically 1 for the Milky Way and foreground, and then 2 for the water at a faster shutter speed. I took 1 shot here at 20 seconds ISO. Let's actually look. So I took this shot here, 20 seconds, 1600 ISO, f2.8, and as you can see, I light painted the foreground. And then I took 2 shots for the water over here, where I focused closer, ISO 1600 still, but at 1/8 of a second. So I had to go to 1/8 of a second to get the water how I liked it. And this one I just used this up here, this little piece, and the next one I used for down here. And then when you combine them and edit, there, that's what I ended up with. I maybe could have put that water in there too. Yeah, it might have looked nice with this too. Huh, maybe I can do that in this edit, just showing you as I walk through. I probably won't get close to this final image here because honestly, Milky Way processing is like just a journey, and it's constantly evolving. I'm constantly pushing and bringing back things just to try to pull the depth out of here. Because as you can see in this image, we went from that, which as you can see is not much, and we were able to pull out the Milky Way to that. So not terrible. It's pretty decent, but we had a lot of light pollution, as you can see, but I was able to control it somewhat. So yeah, let's just jump over to Photoshop and see if we can put these together in the same way. I'll show you how I blended them. Actually, let's go ahead and check everything here. Yeah, I'm gonna do my corrections, and I have to do this manually because I use a Samyang for this shot, and it's full manual, 14mm. All right, so that fixes that there. Also do it here manually. Samyang 40. Go. And do that one too. Cool, so looks like our histogram's okay. Probably bring those highlights down a little more, just make sure I have that detail in there. So we will grab all 3 of these down here in the little selector, click on them all, and then we'll edit in, open as layers in Photoshop. Let's see if my computer can screen record 5K and handle this image stack. Alright, so we have our 3 layers loaded here. There's the base, there's the first water layer, second water layer. I'm going to go ahead and select all of these and go up to edit and auto align layers just to make sure I have everything pretty lined up. Even though it's mostly water, there's rocks in there that need to be lined up. So I'm going to leave that on auto, and it should align that for us. Alright, there we go. We're all aligned. We got a bit of an edge here now, but we'll deal with that crop later. So for now, I'm going to go back over here, turn off that top layer, click on my second layer here, which has my water that I wanted to grab here, and I might grab it here for this edit just for why not, because I kind of like it. I don't know why I didn't include it in the other one. So we'll go to the mask button down here. I'm going to hold Alt or Option, and that'll put a black X to go toggle that. Up here to opacity, I'm going to go ahead and go to 100%, flow 100%, and then we can just paint that water in that we want. Alright, brush is pretty soft, so I'm going to bring the hardness up a little bit just so it's not as fluffy down there. I could sit here forever doing this, but I'm just for time's sake going to do a rush job on it for the video. But you can get in there and use luminosity masking and really get that tight if you would like to. Alright, so I'm going to do the same thing on the next one and just grab the bottom water here. So mask, Alt or Option, put a black mask on, got my brush, select white, and then I can just grab this stuff as well down here. mean, that's pretty good. I'm happy with that. So I'm gonna go ahead and select all three of these. Command Option Shift E. Give me a merged layer of everything. Alright, let's go ahead and crop this down a little bit. So there's the blend. It's not too bad. Now you just go about your regular editing, you know. Little curves adjustment. Darken it up. Alright guys, so there's the images. The one on the left is the one I've clearly spent a lot more time editing. The coast is always a good spot to shoot the Milky Way because you could kind of deal with the light pollution, and if there's cloud banks like this, it like lights it up a little bit, you see. So you can make it look pretty cool and dynamic. So yeah, cool trick. Blend these time exposures in with your Milky Way shot, can really get a cool look. Thanks for watching the tutorial. I hope you enjoyed it, and we will see you next time. Thanks guys.